What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. Time to run it up. Hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. And if you're not, well, let's do some training and make it better. Not dead at all. Looking out my window lately. Wish I was there for dance. Way back in 2020 when everything's down and we all stuck inside. Man, I miss it. I miss it. Going back to fight Godzilla. Man, I remember getting blasted away. Ain't nobody else on my team solo play. Then they all came up out of nowhere like, hey, they wasn't on my team, but they was helping me. Hey, yeah, we took them out. Three squads won. Yeah, Gazella didn't stand a chance for your son. So we came up with a game plan. Two from the back, three from the side, two from the front, and one from the left. And y'all will go. Everybody throw their hats in. Everybody don't run. Everybody put the XP in and let's have fun. Man, I miss it. What happened to the greatest game? Warzone came back and Verdex came back and everybody said, oh my God, it's over with. Oh, there it goes again. Had a problem with it. Couldn't get the answer. Then I found the clue. I said Smitty had to get it. Well, there he is. They all having fun, but I guess it's natural that everybody cheats in the game. I said, damn, it's kind of crazy if you ask me, because growing up, we had no cheat codes to pass through. Huh. We just had to fail and try again, or give up on the game and try another one to win. Fuck it. You losers fucking hate y'all sitting there with y'all zins running around the map. Y'all can see everybody, everything. It ain't fun no more. Man, I miss running on people and everybody was surprised. Like, damn, where'd he come from? Nah, you was pre-firing around the corner before I got there. Like, damn, man, that shit is kind of crazy. I hate Warzone now and I don't want to go back, baby. Kind of crazy. All they gotta do is fix it. Get rid of the cheaters. The cheaters don't even care, my dude. That's for real. They game tag say, you know I'm cheating. What's up? Like that's kind of crazy. If you ask me, they still running around in Warzone for free. While me, I'm an OG player. I never cheated in a single game of Call of Duty for real. I've been started since Big Red 1. They can't stop me. I ain't played World at War. I skipped over it. It's all good though. I'll play it one day. Want to do the playthrough. Want to do the campaign. Gonna do it one day. Y'all be there for that one. But me, I'ma go and freestyle for real, dog. I ain't got no time to sit around, but I play though. Ha, it's kind of funny when you think about it, bro. I'm making content, making money, and just sitting here. Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. I do this for the love of it. I don't do it for the cash. I'm doing it for the love of it. I mean, still, if you go look at my profile, I've been streaming since like 2015. Ain't never get paid till 2026. Yeah, that's 13, that's 11 years straight with no payment. Huh. You think you gonna stop my grind daily? No way, son. You couldn't stop me on the fadeaway. Couldn't stop me on the breakaway neither. No, I'm going up for a shot. People, ain't nobody about to stop me like I'm MJ on the breakaway in college days, sitting there like a go to the game. I was a Tar Heel man, born in NC fam. You can't stop me. Yeah, it's off top of the brain. It's a freestyle for real, and they can't stop what I made. And I'm still making albums soon. One coming out, and I hope you like it all. I hope you all check it out. But I got plenty songs. I got a few on the map. I got some in my profile. You can check them out. Yeah, they got views. And the ones that don't, it's just the ones that I didn't put up descriptions for. I said, damn, what was I thinking, my guy? I said I gotta put promotions up to get some views. I said that's crazy. I thought the algorithm already knew, but it was cool. I had to find out some way, someday. Everybody say one day you gotta play just to understand the game and understand it in a major way. They don't get me, never understood me. Call of Duty gamer, everybody say they miss me. Ha, ha. But I'm still playing Black Ops in 2026. Black Ops 2 still kicking. Still jump in for a few games, no missing. Everybody cheating, but I'm like, okay, kids, y'all see y'all cheating. The whole other team, but I'm still going positive with a 2.0 KD. And I ain't never cheat, never used the Zen system, never used the aim hack or wall hack or whatever the fuck y'all want to call that. I call that shit cheating at life, just like your math homework. That shit is easy with, but you never gave it a chance to learn and get good at it. So that's how we just like life, y'all don't use common sense in decisions you make. You don't understand it till it's way too late. By the time you really get it, then it's all fake. It's like the girl that was having somebody play her for the national championship. And then they found out she was cheating in the middle of the tourney. Ha ha. Now I'm laughing at them, kid. The same thing happened to see. They tried to get it. Everybody saw that this kid was fucking cheating, waiting on the refs to say something, but they fucking missed it. They said that they missed it, went back on the footage, took all their 100K away from the winnings. Yeah, that shit is crazy if you ask me, dog. So what's the point of cheating? If you get to your goal, because by the time you get there, you just feel embarrassed because you just cheated to the top with no real to carry. That shit crazy. I'm the OG gang. You know how we do it, never cheat for a day in my life. Just laughing at them, looking at these kids now. They all think they need to cheat to be competitive, son. Damn, what the fuck happened to us? What do we teach these kids? Are we too good at video games that they can't catch up? I mean, really though, when you think about it, bro, we need lobbies and games just for people that have jobs that get off of that job and they want to chill and just chill, don't want to get shot up by every method on the map. That shit is kind of crazy when you ask me, dog. I mean, I've been playing for 12 hours and y'all cheating through it all. Like, what's the point? What's the point? I need to know the answer because I don't get y'all, man. Y'all don't make no sense to me. But I keep flowing with this. This shit is irrelevant to my mind, but it's straight in front of me. I gotta deal with it because I see it daily. I see it on every single shooting game that I can see. The only ones that I don't see cheating is MMORGs, and that shit is kind of crazy, my G. Like you asked me, I mean, I even jumped on 2K. I was like, Okay, maybe I'll go to the park and get some shots up. Maybe I'll win a game or two. Ain't no way I'm clocked out. Huh. And I show up, get boxed out. Dude start dropping 3 pointers from the midline. I said, "Oh my God, this dude ain't Steph Curry, dog. He gotta be cheating, gotta be hitting that auto green light." While I'm laughing at these gamers, they always try to make content but can't claim us. This shit is sad. Y'all need to get real, get good at the game, or just put it down. Stop putting money into cheating before you lay around. Get smacked down by a real one on your fucking knees. Get embarrassed by the whole world they about to see. This is the truth. My future about to guarantee. We all coming up from the past like a barren tree. Everybody say that they got us like we old school, like we past the prime. Like we can't do this, but I guarantee you put millennials in the lobby. Six of us on the team. I swear we slay them. Whether they cheat or not, we still gonna fucking play them, beat them, and then gonna laugh in their fucking face like I saw y'all cheating, but y'all still lost. What is this game? And that's why I don't play Call of Duty that much on stream. That's why y'all don't see very many Call of Duty streams. I'm good at Call of Duty. I really am. But there's so many cheaters, there's no point in me putting in effort to Call of Duty anymore. It's simple, right? That's simple, right? If you know they're gonna cheat, why would you pay money for skins, map packs, and tournament entries if they're just gonna cheat? There's no reason to put your money in, so save it. Go put your money in another game. You know, something that's gonna make you happy. Hmm. Ooh, ooh, huh? Girl, little girl, it's around. It's gonna be a one your world of ground, so I beat it, just beat it. Can we beat it? Just beat it, beat it. Go beat it, go beat it, go beat it. Just another round. I'm gonna so don't beat it. Let me uh-oh. Yeah, yeah. You wanna get low, just be there. Only one thing, no cheaters. I don't wanna rock it, hit the ground running. Ain't nobody catching. I'm just gonna run it, just be there, be there. I only wanna see the cheaters on the ground. Hit my gun up, shoot them in the face, explode them on the ground and kick them all around. Just beat it, just beat it, just beat it. Why people are avoiding relationships? Well, that's an easy one. Why people are avoiding relationships now? Oh, you mean guys? Why guys are avoiding relationships? Um, mm, that's super. That okay? That one's simple. Guys are avoiding relationships because guys can't find wives, and guys can't find wives because there are no ladies out there that are acting like wives. We not gonna want to be with you or date you unless you can show us certain qualities that we look for in a mate. Such includes, just being a nice person, you know, or communicative, uh, and definitely not challenge our authority or our position in relationship. That's one thing we hate the most. It's annoying. It's not even a worry for us. It's just annoying because then we know no matter what we say, we're always gonna be wrong, and no matter what we do, we're always gonna be wrong. So that never gets fixed. So why would we want to date or get in a relationship and waste that time and money? We can put that time and money into something we like to do, like a hobby, because we got those. And apparently, in other countries, um, certain people are trying to lobby to make gaming illegal because it takes attention of too many guys. It has too many guys' attention. So certain people, so I'm not going to say who they are trying to get gaming banned in certain countries. I mean, they can try in America, but it's just never going to work. But in other countries, they are trying. Actually, they are like trying to push a bill or trying to push a whatever those things are called. Uh, what are those things called? Niggas trying to get a ah, what are those things called where you get everybody where you get like thousands and thousands of people's signatures. What are those things called? They're trying to get a whole bunch of people to sign those to outlaw gaming. I'm like, that's actually insane. That gaming is that much of a threat to somebody. That like gaming is so much of a threat to somebody that that because of it they think they won't find a mate is insane. That's insane, and it still makes me laugh. I heard it this morning, and it still makes me laugh now. And I asked my coworkers the same thing. I was like, "You think gaming should be made illegal?" You know, and they're like, "What? No. Why would somebody want gaming to be illegal?" And then I explained the reasons that I was told or heard on this video, And they were like, "Oh no, they just stupid." That's somebody, and I quote, she says, "That's somebody that has father issues, and because you have a hobby and they do not, and you're not paying all of your attention to them all the time, they have a problem with that." And then she goes, "Well, and you remember that trend that was going around a little while ago, like last year, about girlfriends cleaning their boyfriends' game systems?" I was like, "See, yeah, those are the ones. They're, yeah, those are the ones." And you know what? I I bet all of them are single right now, and probably the girl that deleted her boyfriend's all his 2K builds. I know how long it takes to build one character. And there's two ways you can do it. You can either grind it out, and that takes a while, depending on, what position you are, how you play career mode, if you play on easy or harder difficulty, how many games you play, multiplayer wise. But it takes a while to get that character to 99 overall or 98. Or you go to alternate route, which only gets your character like, I think it only gets your character up to like 93 overall. I think you just buy a 93 overall pack essentially, or build pack essentially. Then you just buy all the skills, and you just start from a 93 overall or a 90 overall. So that's the other way. Super expensive that way. Wouldn't recommend. What I saw, it's really expensive. So they had to spend like $80, $90 on VC just to get enough VC to do it, to get all the stats or max out his stats. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Why does it cost so much? You know, it does make a difference. Here we go. Well, we got a bunch of double rainbows this run. Or double bold blast, I mean. It's making up for all the rainbows that aren't, crocking. They aren't training. They don't want to train with each other. It would seem typically they would just like they avoid training with each other for some reason this run. Especially Toshin. Speaking of Toshin, you know, I like Jordan. She's she's decent. Not she's definitely an OC pick, like for sure. But I like Jordan. She's cool. Excuse me. I like her outfit too. At least I can't say this. At least each character that's an actual character and real. Each character has an IRL version of themselves, and they all have a unique style. Like nobody wears the same outfit. Nobody even looks like they're friends with the same people. Like everybody looks like they're from a different part of the world. And I like that. Like El Condor Pasa looks like she's straight out of Mexico. Like she's got her mask on. She's got her Lucha Libre mask on. Like Taiki looks like she came straight out of Texas. Brian looks like she came from um Brian looks like she came from New York. Like Symbolic Rudolph looks like she came from Cuba. The way she's dressed like Fidel over there. I feel like all the American races should have a star of some kind, like just in their outfit somewhere, or red, white, and blue in there somewhere. That'd be funny. But man, that's messed up. Because y'all remember a few weeks ago, or rather last month, when I said, man, how cool would it be if they made a scenario where all the Japanese racehorses come to America and race? And what the is the new JP freaking what is the new scenario in JP? Exactly that. They all literally got on a plane and flew to America. Ta-da! See, this is why that's my like this is why I be thinking like I know I be having good ideas about shit. I just don't have the money to execute it, or I would. I have the same ideas they be having sometimes. I just wish I could act on those ideas. I wish I had the connects to act on those ideas. That's a better way to put it. Because yeah, I could go, oh, okay, well, let me learn how to program and write code for my own game and start from there. I could. Might as well. It's the best training up that we have right there. Got all that training, boy. Ooh, X-ray. Early X-ray. Uh, oh, okay. Oh, look at our wit and speed. Okay. No. All right, jukebox. We gotta play some music for that. Let's see. Not Baka shit. Okay, that sounds good. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but I'm listening to the vibes. That's why I find Japanese rap so interesting. Like, go look it up. It's the craziest, shit, bro. Like, you think American rappers do some weird stuff? Go look up Japanese rap. Go look up Japanese rappers, bro. They be off kilter with this shit. Like, it's funny, like the way that they rap, like the words they say. You know how? Okay, put it like this: in English rap, right? In just rap, we're gonna say just regular rap. In rap, right? A lot of the cadence of words, excuse me, a lot of words inside of in a song will rhyme, or every you know every three words rhyme, or every five, or whatever. Every other bar rhymes, something like that. Different rhyme schemes you could do. You could have a rhyme one time every bar, like boom, boom, two, do, doom, doom, ping, pong, doom, doom, hey, who, like there's multiple. You already know. There's multiple rhythms, multiple ways to rhyme, and different rhyme schemes to rhyme it. But like Japanese rap, they don't rhyme in a rhyme scheme per se. Like this is why I mean, right? If you put the closed captions on and you read the Japanese rap song while they're rapping, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be trying to say it in English on beat, and it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work because because of the way Japanese kanji is arranged. They can say one word in Japanese, and in English it means four words. You see what I'm saying? Whereas in English, we would just have to figure out a way to wrap those four words to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? And they can just say one word, like what she's doing right now. That was probably a paragraph. That was probably a whole 6 bar verse that she just said and sound like one sentence. It's crazy. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that in English. If I did that in English, they wouldn't know what I was saying. It wouldn't make sense. And I'd be rapping really slowly or extremely really fast. Like it'd be either really really fast or really slow. I mean, I can do either one. You know what I'm saying? But I choose to rap right because if I rap really really fast, people don't understand what I'm saying, and sometimes it makes issues. But I mean, other people will understand what I'm saying. I mean, they like Eminem, right? He can rap fast. I can rap fast too. I just don't like to do it because I really don't like to do it. Though it is fun sometimes. Off the top of the dome. For real, for real. I need to go make a visit. Ugh. Cha-ching. That's my heart. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah. Really? That's 1,000 on the dot? Ah. Oh. Just imagine you're just sitting at dinner and you just hear, oh, what's that? You know? It's the winner. I'm the winner. I'm the winner winning that chicken dinner. You're not the winner. I'm the winner. Yeah. I'm the best trainer in the world. Yeah. I'm just kidding. But I could be the best trainer in the world if I was allowed to will. Ha, ha, ha. Best trainer. Ha, ha, ha. Best, best. Ha, ha, ha. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. What was the name of that? What's the name of that robot on that Plankton has that does that? Well, he built that. What was the name of that robot he built? Uh, oh yeah, the Sponge Bot, the Sponge Bot. I still remember that episode. How old is that episode, bro? The only reason I know that episode even exists is because my brother loves SpongeBob. I hated SpongeBob growing up, and I still do. I don't like SpongeBob. I don't. I no. To me, he's a sissy boy. So I don't like SpongeBob. He never stands up for himself. He always gets beat up by everybody. Everybody else tells him what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You don't like SpongeBob. You know, SpongeBob unknowingly raised a generation of simps. That was funny. Wow. Now that I think about it, I mean, yeah, and that's definitely wow. That's true, actually. SpongeBob raised a whole generation of simps. Yep, yep. Because everybody else told him what to do, how to do it, when to do it. And he was always like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." Oh, you want me to jump off a mountain? Sure, whatever for you, Sandy. You want me to come inside your dome? where I have no water and take off my dome that has water in it that's keeping me alive, yeah, I'll do it for you, Sandy. Yeah, but I won't ask you out or nothing because I'm too afraid. Like that's SpongeBob all day. Unknowingly teaching little boys how to be simps. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Shame on SpongeBob. Hey, hold on now. This might be an S rank here. Hold on now. Hold up. Hold up. I've been talking this whole time. I ain't even been paying attention to my own run. I rapped for like the first half of my run or quarter of my run. I did stop for a second. Well, it take you gotta think when you rap off top of the dome, you got to piece it together real quick, and some of it be scrambled until you find your flow, and then when you find your flow, it just starts. That's what I do when I go to professional studios. Like if I don't have a song or I completed a song already and I'm I got more time because I paid for it. If I got more time, yeah, let's try another one. Yeah, spin me up a new beat. I don't know what this next song is gonna be, but we're gonna rap some stuff and we're gonna make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna freestyle. I might just do like my own I might just do like my own freestyle EPs. But they can't be random freestyles though. That's the only thing. Actually, it could be. It would just have to be named like I don't know, bedroom shenanigans or something. Some off put like when somebody reads it, they're like, "What bedroom shenanigans? What does that mean?" Let me click on it and see what he's talking about. Like that's why I would name it that. I was thinking about giving myself more width at the end than speed, but I was like, because I'm already gonna get 1,000 power, but why not get a little bit more power? You see what I'm saying? Because I could have gave myself more width and got a little bit of speed, but basically these would have been swapped essentially, and I wouldn't have had the power. But I still would have got 1,000 power at the very end because we beat teams in it. I just assume like so. What I've gathered is right. Once we complete our official career here, you're gonna get a total of let's see, 28, 34, no, 32. So you're gonna get 32 plus, let's see, the S owns that's six to all stats, $38 stats. Um, Barring any special events that may happen during the URA finale, because unbeknownst to me, because for a long time, for like the first 900 runs, I didn't get any events during the URA finale final trio of runs. So I didn't know I could get skill hints then, or not skill hints, but like actions. What do they call them? Cutscenes. They give you the buff stats. That you know what I'm saying. Um, but then I started getting them. One time I got groundwork on the semifinal, and then got or groundwork on qualifier, and on semifinal I got Ted Hud High. That was pretty fun. I wish that was more consistent. Like I just knew it's like at some point in the career you're gonna get those two abilities because of the card you have. That's not how this works. For instance, I have had tail on every single build in general, right? Training for the CM and on for whether I'm using her wit card, Marvelous Sunday's wit card, or her power card. And I still rarely get tail somehow. I used to get it all the time, consistently, like every single run. But then at some point, she stopped giving me the hint. Just like in general, it'd be like this. I need tail on. Just like my Falcon, right? My Falcon needs groundwork on the build that I had or that I built for her to make that I made S rate. She needed groundwork and tail, and we would have made the Group A on day one. But because, bro, why do my neighbors feel like they need to just go outside and shoot the Draco off on random days, bro? Like it's it's March. What are we shooting the Draco off for today? And these ain't even like these aren't neighbors that are like right next door. These are it's like in the neighborhood. But you know how gunshots are, bro. If you hear gunshots, first of all, I mean, if you grow up in the country, you can tell the difference between certain different gunshots, and you can tell if the gunshot is coming your direction or it's way off in the distance and is going somewhere else. You just learn. I know it sounds weird, but you can actually tell when you're getting shot at versus when someone's shooting away from you. You can tell. That's one of the benefits of growing up in the country around a whole bunch of different type of guns, uh, automatics, semi-automatics, single shots, muskets. Like people still go hunting with musket guns. Like they make modern day muskets for hunting. Dead ass. I'm not kidding. I'm talking about like the ball in the barrel, stuffing it down, like that whole bit. They made a modern version of that. Instead of stuffing it down with a pin with a rod now with a push rod, instead of stuffing it down in the barrel, they have it all pre-packaged, the ball and the primer, all in one package, and you still stuff it down in there. You just put it all in one push. Easy enough. A kid can do it, which surprisingly enough, that's who those guns are made for. Yeah, the it's like a mini version of the guns they used in the Civil War, except they got automatic triggers and whatnot and safety. It's just I just thought it was really odd. Let's see. Around. Uh, we'll get a hint for that in a minute, so I'm not going to give her that. Changing gears. Acceleration. Yeah, we're making our pace chaser. Oh yeah, I didn't give her any front runners. Okay, good. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I remember why I gave her these two. So because I do so many runs with Falcon, or have been doing so many runs with Falcon, she has a wide variety of like build types you can use, and I like using either the 42 power, 21 speed build, or 42 stam 5 wit build with her. And I typically use the stamina one because I don't like training stam. I don't like stem. Uh, I swear, stem for me, like training stem for me is worse than training wit or guts. Speed is easy to train. Power is decently easy to train, right? But like wit and wit and stamina, those two like it's weird when you don't use wit and stamina cards, or when you don't use stamina cards, the wit cards like to go to the stem, right? To train for whatever reason. But when you use stamina cards, they like to go and train on guts, and speed likes to train on wit. And that's what you got to manipulate. You got to do that right from the beginning of the run. Like within 3 turns, you got to have it. You got to manipulate their training pattern. If you just go, okay, stay in your normal mood and you just train, you do 5 trainings, and that's the set path how they're going to train. So if you did a whole bunch of speed and wit, guess what? You're gonna get a whole bunch of speed and wit hits. If you did a whole bunch of stam during your pre-build up to the your debut, then throughout your career you're gonna do more stamina training than power training, and vice versa. Speed, you're always gonna get training in pretty really consistently, just in general. But wit can get messed up pretty easily, and stamina can get messed up pretty easily. Power just kind of, it's like middle of the road, but it does push on the point. Like they said, speed is king, and because they set up the game this way, it pushes that point home. If you ain't got the speed, it don't matter how much wit you got. It don't matter how much power you got. You know what? Scratch that, because we did lose to uh in the sprint CM. We did lose to an 800 speed front runner somehow with our S ranks. Well, S-rate boxing still lost to the freaking 800 speed front runner. Like that it irritated me so bad, that stream, that is ridiculous. Like I was hyper mad. Like I don't even know how to describe it. It was angrier than mad. I wanted to throw my I wanted to throw my mouse. That's what I wanted to do. I never get mad enough to throw my PC, but I wanted to throw my mouse for sure. Because I was like, what do you mean we lost to an 800 speed build? I don't care what the build was. It was irritating. That was one of those moments where it makes you start questioning everything. Like, is this the right thing to do? Should I get this or should I not get this? Do I really have to get 1200 speed, or if I be all right with 1100 speed? Like, it's the same thing with stamina and the mile runs, right? Like, for whatever reason, I feel like personally, I feel like your stem needs to be at 600 or around 600, right? Very close to 600. That's what I feel like. And the reason I say that is just the pace. With a lot of speed and a lot of skill activations in the mid race, if your stamina is low, it's not supposed to matter. But if you're in closer or a late surger and you have low stamina, you can still win. Because I mean, Haru beat us what 3 times in a row, 3 times on one ticket, and every last one of them had 427 stam to 450 stam, but had 1100 whatever speed and 1100 whatever power and only 400 wit, and they still beat us. And not just me, obviously there was other person in the lobby, so we both sitting there like, is this guy cheating, bro? This guy hacking somehow? Because I went back and made a build similar to that, but moved them forward in the race, right? In the positions, and gave them more stam, and she still blew by us. That was one of the Ogiri cats I made. I specifically gave her more stam than what I saw with Haru when she won. Made her a late surger, gave her all the same skills she had, except for one, and that's that what's the gold skill you get from uh, uh dang it, what is the name of that skill? Escape artist comes from. Saying Sky, not saying Sky. Crap, I can't remember the name of that gold skill, but I had never seen it before. It was a weird gold skill. It might have been Vega's skill, but I had never seen it before. And she was burning up the road, bro. It was crazy. I was like, how are you this fast? You shouldn't be this fast. You know, you shouldn't beat me. Especially when I had a lead on everybody else. Like, I had like 3 to 5 lead with Falcon on everybody else. And then here comes Haru right through the middle, and she just and beats me by a head. And I'm like, you mother, boop, how you beat me by a head, bro? From way back there. She came from last to first in the last straight. You know what? I guess that's karma because I did do that with what's her name? With Tamo Cross. I did do that with Tamo Cross in the last CM a lot. It just come from just being last place or near last place, coming to the final turn, and she just starts ching ching, and I knew she was gonna win. Once she started ching chinging, that's it. It's over for him. Is that how they say it? Umamasume? Ukinamas. Is that how you say it in Japanese? It is it has to be, right? Yeah. Ukinamas. 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 No, because they say Umamasume too. So, like, are they just saying the English version? I don't know, bro. And we're running. Are we running front? We are running front. So I don't even get to use all my skills. Whoop! I left her running front. I only had her running front because I knew we could run front, but I was hoping that she would get a front spark, and she didn't. But that's okay that she didn't because we didn't get any front run abilities from either of our front runners. Yeah. We got zero skills from our front runners, except for like the green skills. Everything else came from the cards. And that's the other reason why I do that is like if I have a natural front pace chaser, right, and I'm trying to make her a front runner, I still will give her a pace chaser deck, but I'll give her a front runner parent to see if I can get the front runner A, and if I can get the front runner A, they will give me the front runner skills I need to go along with the skills that the cards give me. I just don't use pace chaser skills, and I use the other mile skills and you know X, Y, Z. You know how it goes. We definitely would have won by a lot more if she was running pace. Ooh, nice. This time she gave me 5 to everything plus 20 skill points. Oh, bad. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I wonder where it's at. Oh, so close. Dang it. I almost got my stamina I wanted. I hit my other goals. Why do I got so much wit? I keep doing that with wit. What I mean to do is get wit to 1,000 and then train power. So I have like 1,100 power and like 1,000 wit, but like for some odd reason this happens, and I end up with well, I know how that happens. Never mind. It's the I got wit card. It's my wit cards. I be needing them. I be like I don't want to heal. I don't feel like wasting a turn to heal, so I'll just hit the wit train and then happens to be sometimes a triple rainbow, which is nice. Should I give her swing a maestro? Let me go see what else we got first. I could give her breath of fresh air too. I could give her two heals. If I had festival, oh bro, if I had festival right now, if I had to use festival, if I had to use festival Gary, which I can use anytime, I could have. No, I couldn't. Never mind. I don't have enough heals. Well, I would have got another heal from her, so I could have. That would have been crazy. We're like, man, why is this Taiki healing so much? And then O'Gary's ability activates, it pops off, and you're like, what? Oh, 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 no. Right, but now we need Mile Maven for real. See, look, this is why I waited to get Mile Maven. I don't know why I haven't been doing this in the other runs with Taiki. Duh. Just pick Mile Maven. Don't pick Team Carrot. Team Carrot gives you no stopping me. Yes, that's a good skill. But at the same time, Mile Maven is a really good skill for these tracks. Don't buy it early. That's what I'm learning. Because that's usually a $320 payoff or 320 point skill point payoff. Blah, 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 blah. And tongue tied over here. Like a banshee going crazy. Oh, man, I'm saying 4 more points. I would do that. Just, you can make all the other pace chasers drop back. Hold on. Did I just give myself mile maybe? That was it. Yeah. Dang. Mm, nah, let's take mile maybe. I was gonna let myself sparkly. Mm. Yo, it says like the crazy part is about sparkly stardom, right? It says this is a mid-race skill, but I have used this skill in the early race multiple times, especially in this EM. Like she popped like Falcon usually pops this skill right before the mid race. Like she'll pop this skill and then hit groundwork, that type of thing. I mean, on this, not on this one that I'm using because this one doesn't have groundwork, but you know what I'm saying. I forgot about sunny days. Let's do that. Just in case she This I don't know what this rank's gonna be, but just in case it's like a low rank, I'm still gonna run her. And then if she is a low rank, guess what? I can go, oh, yeah, long shot. We should be that should be enough stamina to do some things, some fun things. Okay. Ooh, nice. 3-star Unity code. Dang. Dang, son. Damn. And then these two, that's standard distance and speed and power. So I got power twice, width and speed. Okay. 3-star, damn, 2-star guts. That's surprising. I've never seen a 2-star guts. It's always 1-star. Why do we got guts though? I still don't understand that. We didn't train guts. 3-star turf though. Oh, wow, 200 point difference. 202 point difference. That's literally, excuse me, excuse me. Basically, if I got my power, if I had been able to hit power one more time and got my stem up to 600, that would have been answer. That's funny. See, and it's the one we won a lot with in the sprint CM. But wow, okay, it's got more power than me. It's got more power. But also, I had to worry about stam, so it's not really a fair comparison there. I don't remember training stam one time for that character. Free support card. Uh, all right, time for some races. No, that's not the one I want to put on. There we go. Ta-da. Yeah. 1/3 place finish. I thought this would work. You would think. Oh, I did it again. Oh, okay. Wait, which one did I have up there? 13 2. This was 13 4. Mhm. Yeah, this right here. I forgot to run the one of the. I forgot to run my junior year race. This right here was gonna be popping off. Should I put it in the race? Should I run? Should I run an E rank Ogiri cap? Just imagine how freaked out people would be. E ranked Ogiri cap. Oh, what's this Ogiri cap got hiding? Holy crap! What's this Ogiri cap got hiding? Oh my god! Like people would freak out. They'd be like, what is happening here? No skills. What's happening? What secret have they found? Oh man, I think I ran this one already. No, I haven't. Wow, really? I think I ran this one. I didn't run that one. Which one did I run? Oh, right, that one. Yes, his face is funny. Straight away, it's a decent lobby. I basically did that with Fountain, but let's see the skills. Okay. 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 Nobody gets a late start. Like nobody. None of the three of us. None of the trainers got late start. Okay. We off to a good start. Okay. Yo, I just thought about something. I can try guts build on fantasy possum. She's not gonna need that much wit as a late surger. And she comes with that great late surger kit. Hmm. Oh, great run, girls. Holy crap. One, two, three, baby. In the reverse order that I've entered them. They finished in the reverse order I entered them. She's my number one. She's my number two. And she's my number three. That is true. This is our first win in round two. Like I didn't win none yesterday. I, yeah, I won zero races yesterday. Um, so that's good. And there's the number one favorite Taiki for the race. Dang, yo, that's crazy. What are you planning to do for your next race? Trainer's been running a bunch of simulations. My job is just to trust in him. I love you, Taiki. I love you too, Taiki. She's a good old American girl or boy, depending on which Taiki you're talking about. Because the IRL version of Taiki is a dude. Yeah, he's a good old boy. Not wait, that makes sense. Why? So Condor is also American. No, that make yeah. So Falcon, so Falcon has to be part American, at least half American. She might be all American. Let's see. I don't know why Haru's so good on dirt. I don't think she has any American relatives. I don't think. I'm just associating all the good dirt racers with America because, like, the Kentucky Derby is America's Armageddon. I guess you could say. So it's like, yeah, you got to be good on dirt. Well, Pikey got the number one favorite this time. Number five favorite, number seven favorite. We got another. We got another lobby that's. We got another. Doable lobby here. Hey, Joan and Shiny Mew. I raised Shiny Mew last CM. Howdy. They're American. I knew it. I knew it. Shiny Mew, bro, is probably from Texas, or at least one of the South states. Probably from Texas, though. Okay. And they play every chivalry. Oh, gotta be on the lookout for them. Top trainer. Oh, hey, Gold City. Hold on now. And she's a power trainer. I need one of those. I need to get this card. Like I saw it and didn't want it because of this. That's why I didn't want it. I'm not gonna lie. Keen eye, man, it's got such bad skills and career events. Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't have an efficiency. Ooh, that's kind of bad. But she got Spin Star though. I chose to give myself that modificatory speed card instead of give myself the fine motion. I could have gave myself Speed Star. I have before. I just mm-mm. I like that Fukatari speed card too much. I'm starting to use it more even on the front. I'm starting to use it on the front runners instead of using one of my front runner cards. I could do a three speed three wit build with them and just use my non limit broke key to sign and silent Suzukas. Because I have both cards. They're just not broke. They're not limit broke at all. They're just base. No power training, none of that. Remember what I was saying about Falcon and her mid race skill activating in the early race? Yeah, right at the mid race. Like you couldn't get no closer. She literally she hit it right at the line. And then sprint races in sprint sim, she definitely hits it before the freaking mid race because the track is so short. Now, if I could get her out front, she usually will stay there. Three for Plancha, Highlander. Oh, Falcon versus Falcon. Hmm. And my Falcon's not gonna catch their Falcon. It's gonna stay the same distance. Yeah, Falcon and Falcon, first and second. Martha Falcon. Look at that, bro. Look at this. That's crazy. She's super consistent. I just wish I had been able to give her max speed. That's the only thing. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I see the secret sauce. Motion, her, and he could just, yeah. Now that makes sense. Whales be whaling, or savers be saving, whichever one it is. Yep, there it goes. Just after the mid race. My opponent just got unlucky because I passed him right before the mid race, and we both activated our skills. So yeah, I stayed in first. Okay, okay, Cap, I see you. Come on, Mikey, I see you too in the front. There you go. Oh, oh, Gary Cap going wide. That's good. Holy crap, that D-ball. That's that S rank right there. Come on, Falcon. That's gonna be close. Not my old Gary Cap. Good. I did not see that coming. Sheesh. That was a good race. We didn't win it. It was a good race. Of course, he built this one first because on the Taiki, this card is maxed out. Mm, mm. Yeah, I always, yeah, I always end up running against those, running against these guys. Hmm. Hmm. Everybody late start, bro. All three of them. This one might be over already. If we didn't late start, then we would win this handily, I think. But I mean, we'll see. I agree that I got. I don't know if she got no thing, but she might tweet, tactical tweet. Yep, let's get them. Okay, agree. Bring it home, baby. I mean, fuck, Pikey. Agree. What are you doing? Holy Jesus, Ogre Cap just fell all the way off the back this time. Look at Haru. Here she comes. Here she comes. Haru with the win. Oh, Haru, congratulations. Congratulations, Haru. Another close one. Another close loss. At least we got to win this ticket. I keep coming that close, bro. It's like my builds are like, it's so annoying. It's like round two is only thing left or whales. Like, that's what it feels like. Man. Bro, she fell all the way off the back of the pack this time somehow with 708 stamina. Bro, if I lose to this, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, let me stop. All right, let's go to work. G Night and Susan Man Nissan. Come on, come on, get out there, Falcon. Get out there, Falcon. Get out there, Falcon. Oh, you're by yourself. Oh yeah, I think we got this one in the bag. But let me knock on wood. Let me knock on wood real quick. I don't want to count the chickens for the egg hatch. I'm particularly curious about those horrors back there. They both have very different builds, but I'm curious how that's gonna work out. One went for a lot of wit, one went for no wit, one went for a lot of power, one went for medium power. Like, oh, oh, Wakanda Pasa. Wakanda Pasa. I could build a better Wakanda Pasa. I haven't tried that yet. I built some, but I haven't like, you know what I mean? I haven't like pushed to make a better pasta. But we all finished right there. Mm. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's what did it. Holy crap. Turf long. Where did Mal come from? What the? How'd you spark Mal? Whatever. Whatever. That is a lucky build. If he didn't have one of those S's, he was losing that one. You know what's crazier too? The higher in competition you go, the crazier the builds get. Like you're gonna see some weird shit. And just be like, yeah, no, there's no way. And then next thing you know, mm, 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 mm. So I don't put too much credence in this judging system right here. I just really look to see if I'm the bottom three. And then I check out the stats of the top guy usually. Top or number one favorite, but I didn't this time. I skipped that part this time. I just okay. Understand. Oh, she hit Understand this time. In the early race at that. And ball straight away. Hmm. Okay, Cap used them all straight away too early. Yeah. The other Falcon used her ability too. Now she's just gonna push me. Yeah. Come on, Taiki. Oh, and that Falcon's gonna help Taiki too. That's gonna be an interesting finish. The, the duty of dignity calls. I forgot I gave her that. Why did I give her that? I don't know why I gave her that skill. I don't know if it necessarily helps anything either. But Taiki is out there just by herself, just doing her American thing. Just woo wee. That was bang. That ogre cat was rolling, wasn't she? I was sure at first. With about 500 meters to go, I was sure. But then got the 400, and I was like, "What is okay cap doing back there?" I thought that was my ogre cap, so I didn't say anything. And then we got the 200 meters. I'm like, "That's not my ogre cap. That's not my." I was like, "Where's my ogre cap at?" But I see exactly what happened. So you see all those skills she used right out the gate. Yeah, that's why she ended up in down here. She used a lot of her mid race, well, supposed to be mid race skills, like Umamasume, all the early race. So she ran out of skills. Yeah, I don't know why she did that, honestly, because she's not dumb. She got over 1,000 wit. You gotta use it. This whale, bro. This dude is a whale. His deck right now is consistent of maxed out Fine Motion, maxed out Kitasan, maxed out Biko, maxed out what's her name? The help card, uh, Rico, and then uh he borrowed a maxed out Meticulous. That's crazy. Number two favorite, number five. Yeah. Taiki been the fifth favorite. She seems to be in a great mood. No, she's not. She's in a good mood. I wish she was in a great mood. That would help, especially since the favorite is not in a great mood. They're in an okay mood. I think they're in normal mood. All right. Yeah, they're in a normal mood. They're moving from the turf to the dirt. Mhm. So it's the turf start dirt race. Yo, what if that's why my Falcon can't get has trouble getting out in the front against like Taiki and other races that already have a turf? What if that's why? Because the the start of the race is on turf. All right, here comes the mass. Holy moly! Everybody rolling. Christian Gary on the outside, Gary on the inside of her, Taiki on the inside of her. Now we're four wide. They're all going past Falcon. Now who's gonna win? Miracle or Shooter. It's okay. Yep, it's the ashen hair characters, bro. Still holds true. Ashen hair characters are broken in anime, and apparently their games. When you think about it, you got Goku, you got Gohan, you got Cruella, you got. I can go on and on. You got Gojo, you got God, you got, and not that God, not from Hunter x Hunter. It's a different one. Just countless others. I just don't feel like naming them right now. And all of them are stupidly strong. I mean, even the old characters that are fighters that have silver hair because of that, they just they're still strong, even when they're bald. I mean, look at Roshi. Well, they say Krillin's the strongest human, so I actually don't know what color Krillin's hair is. I think he has black hair. I think there was an episode in Dragon Ball when they first met. He actually had like a little puff of hair on his head. That's a good Mahona burger. She did it again. She used Oma stand really early. But I mean, she's going to, I guess, because that's where all the races are, early races, right there. She either activates it there, or she activates it on the final, like at the beginning of the final tournament, all bunched up again. Oh, Taiki. She blocked the Aragiri. Oh, that might have given me enough. That might have given me enough. I'm not sure. But if I can just block their gig, like knock them out of rhythm, I hope that scrubbed off enough speed. And it didn't. Holy crap. Well, they activated it. Oh, what I did. Because she shot out. That was a good race. Good race. Good race. See, these are trainers on my level. After we finish these runs, I'm gonna take a break and play a different game, and then later on tonight we'll come back do some training on either Gary Cap or yeah, on our Gary Cap because I think Falcon and Tyke are good where they're at, but we need to get our Gary Cap up. You know what I mean? We need to get her boosted. We got to figure out her balance. Well, I got to figure out her balance, but I can already tell she likes a little bit more power than Wit because right now her current build has her with less power than Wit, but she still has a lot of power and stamina. I mean, she has not a lot, but I mean, whatever you consider 880, a decent amount, you know. So I need to make her a build where she gets either 1,000 or close to 1,000 with the same kind of wit and maxed out speed. It'd be like 100 less stamina, which is fine, probably, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see. Look, everybody getting debuffed, bro. Like, I keep debuffing everybody. It's whoever owns that Ogiri cap, whoever chained that Ogiri cap in the front. It's their team. Yeah. If they didn't debuff us, we would have ran them down. Ogiri cap, my Ogiri cap and Taiki would have ran those two down and passed them. My Ogiri cap would have won for sure. With these defenses, if we didn't get that debuff, we would have won straight up. I 100% believe it because if you was watching on the final straight with about 500 meters, 450 meters, somewhere in there, we were pulling out ahead of everybody. We were in first, and then the debuff hit, and that dragged us down. If it hadn't hit, we would have won. I think at least it would have been super close. All right, we're gonna come back tonight and do some more training. That was yesterday. I shouldn't even count that win. So hold on, she's got just as many wins as this one in a third of the races. Okay, well, and it's a harder round. So if I had this build yesterday, we would have got our tick. We would have got our ticket probably. Round day one is always easier to complete.